Last week we had an email from Lisa, who you may remember was one of the people who joined us on Awaaz FM and Fiesta FM for when her little daughter Elle was helping to feed the homeless. Lisa managed to get a delivery of 1,000 food parcels, and they needed somewhere to store the food parcels. Thanks to Awaaz FM and thanks to Fiesta FM, we managed to find them a place to store the food. Thanks to Star Hotel in Southampton and Board in the City, who helped us to make this possible. But we also wanted to see where the food was distributed, and together today here in Southampton and along with Above Bar Church, we're going to see exactly how that was happening. Okay, so sometime back in August last year, you would have remembered little Elle, the little angel who was helping to distribute food to the homeless. But she didn't stop right there. She's still doing the same things even today, and we were contacted by little Elle's mum to ask about a favour. Okay, Lisa, so thank you very much for joining us today, and thank you, Elle, for coming back on Awaaz and Fiesta Radio. Lisa, tell me, how did you get in touch with the food parcels?
So a man on the street, a guy called Pat, who's Elle's favourite, actually asked me to contact someone who has been helping him, and he said that we should work together, which we did. Mm-hmm. And then as a result of that, I met Sanjay. And so now we're working more as a team and helping each other out more and more to make sure that anybody in Southampton is helped.
So you came up with this problem of storage. Mm-hmm. Tell us what happened. Talk us through what happened on this occasion.
Well, I came in and met Sanjay, and he said that there was a wonderful, I don't even know, a company that would provide 1,000 meals for anybody in need in Southampton. So anyone who's lost their job, anyone on the NHS, homeless. But they just didn't have enough storage facility here. So I contacted you because I thought you might be able to help us out.
Okay, and so we thankfully managed to find somebody. A big thanks to the Star Hotel in Southampton and also to Board in the City in Southampton for their generous help. So Elle, tell me, what are you going to do with all the food?
We're going to give it to the homeless people.
Okay, and do you know what sort of things are in the food?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to tell me?
Yeah, cheese sandwiches, chocolate.
And how does it make you feel when you give the food to them?
Happy.
And do you see their happy smiley faces when they...
Yeah.
Yeah? And what would you like to see at the end of this?
I don't know.
You would just want people to have full tummies, is that?
Yeah, brilliant. Okay, we've got Sanjay, you help to distribute all of this. So tell us your role.
So basically we operate from here at this church, at the Bar Church. We serve every Thursday sort of between 70 to 100 people off the streets. And we've been doing that for 12 years. And that happens 50 weeks out of 52. So with those people now, we can't do that, obviously, because of social distancing and what's happened. So what we're doing now is we're still managing to serve these guys, but we've basically, between the council and other people in the city, we've got them off the streets. So now I think about 45 have been housed around here, but they still need lunches, they still need dinners. So there's a number of different charities, people that are helping feed these guys. So that's where we're at the moment, but because I'm getting excellent people linking me up with different sources of food and things, I'm now getting this that Lisa that just talked about and Elle talked about, this extra food that I'm getting, but you linked us up with these freezers, which is amazing. So those people in the communities who are actually helping us now, so that the Star Hotel, they're helping us, which then allows us to help others. And like I said, we're trying to help everyone possible, so it's sort of citywide. So we want to help people who are just struggling financially. It doesn't matter what faith background, we just want to help people. And we've got I just have to say one thing, there's a lovely Hindu lady who's come as well, who's serving in Portsmouth and here, and she serves all from the food, some of the food we give her, but she's managed to make huge food parcels every day.
One of the things that you've seen is
Yeah.
how this affects the mental health of people.
Yeah.
And Lisa, you've probably seen it as well when you go out, maybe not just the people on the streets, but
Yeah.
also the other people that you're helping. How do you overcome this?
Well, you guys have got facilities, and there's the website that I can't remember
Yeah.
the name of.
So there's a lovesouthampton.org UK website which everyone can access, and basically you can either help on there, which is a great way, you know, just going and asking, you know, how can we help? And the other thing is you can get help on there. So any vulnerable person or anything, I think there's helplines on there as well for all sorts, for domestics, between people, domestic violence, anything. I think it's going to be there, and you can access it, and it's central. So it's easier as a city to have one central location of all these people working together, and they can then direct you to wherever you need to go. So it's pretty exciting.
Brilliant. And if I can come back to you, you have a favourite person that you'd like to go and visit. Who's that?
Pat,
Why do you like Pat so well?
because he draws me pictures.
What sort of pictures?
Teddy bears.
Teddy bears. And do you draw pictures for him?
No.
You take him lunch.
You take him lunch. Okay. And do you have like a little chat with him, a little conversations? Yeah.
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 In the days before lockdown, they would, I mean, seriously, some of the conversations that you two have had, one was about Egyptology.
Egyptology.
So yeah, we just sit on the concrete with him and chat away, and yeah, he's wonderful with that, absolutely amazing. And you like him back, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna go out and join Elle and Lisa and Sanjay to actually help distribute some of the food. Okay, so we're here right now on the streets of Southampton, and we are talking to Pat, who's been on the streets. Pat, tell us how long you've been on the streets.
On and off, roughly about 17 months in total.
And have you been rehoused?
No.
Why is that?
Because of mental health problems, basically. That's what it boils down to.
Okay. And what sort of help would you like?
I just like to be housed. You know, anyway, I like to be indoors. Anything.
Okay. And Sanjay, can you tell us a little bit more about this?
Yeah, so I think it's difficult for guys like Pat on the streets at the moment. I mean, so they've housed about 45 people, but I think because Pat, he's got other conditions, like other mental health issues, it's harder. So they're trying to get him in, but I know Pat's had conversations. I think a street team come every morning, and they basically ask, you know, they come and ask, they give them a bit of food, and they're trying to house them. So the council, you know, are doing their best, but obviously it's hard for these guys as well. They're in a difficult situation, you know, no food, no money, nothing. So they're struggling. They're really struggling.
Okay. Pat, so you're also the favourite for Elle, and what would you like to say to Elle?
I love Elle a bit. I think she's
How long have you known Elle?
amazing. I've known Elle just over 6 months now. Just over 6 months. And what she's doing is just amazing.
And
She's
what sort of
just
food
doing
does Elle bring you?
Everything, all different things. It's always nice.
And your favourite one?
My favourite food, favourite one was the omelets.
Okay. So, Elle, we're going to get some omelettes next time?
Omelette, did you
Hot
say?
dogs.
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs, sorry,
dogs.
hot
Yeah,
dogs.
like, we went
Yeah.
to Costco,
Yeah.
and but now I'm not as like we don't love you,
No.
but the queue is so massive.
Yeah, it's-
to get to, It'd be cold by the time we got to you.
Yes,
That's brilliant. Okay, guys, thank you so much
Ow, ow, ow.
for joining us today.